Phillip Island is about a 2-hour drive southeast of Melbourne. It's about 16 kilometres long and it shelters the waters of Western Port Bay. It has a world-class motor racing circuit, but it's mostly known as a holiday destination and a mecca for wildlife tourism. It's a haven for koalas and a birdwatcher's paradise. The little penguin colony is the largest you'll find anywhere in the world. And if you haven't seen enough wildlife yet, well, this should seal it. All of this makes Phillip Island an attractive place to retire. Paul Woodford has lived at a Phillip Island retirement village for 20 years. Dawn RAFF bought a unit here 8 years ago. May I ask how old you are?
Yes, I'm 91.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm 93.
I just went up and tapped him on the shoulder and I said, "Are you Paul Woodford?" And Paul said at that moment he knew that I was the person he was looking for.
Oh, so, I love that kind of story.
See, I'd been widowed for 18 years and Paul had been widowed for
About four years then, yeah.
Dawn and Paul got on so well together, they decided they only needed one retirement villa between them.
The lady who bought the villa from me, she said she loves the villa, but she doesn't want the roses. So did I know of anybody who would like them? And I said, I do, please. So Paul very kindly took all his plants out of the front garden and transplanted my roses. And I love them.
And you're the gardener, of course.
Yes.
Yes. Are you the gardener or
No, I'm not the gardener at all. I do what I'm told. Here we go.
Now, Paul took up art in later life. And amongst other things, he loves to do large murals. 4 years ago, he painted one on the parish hall of his local church in Phillip Island's main town, Cowes.
We were faced with a big blank wall. It was in blue, ordinary paint. It looked pretty ordinary. The girls from Cowes were thrilled to bits when they found that we were going to make a nice picture for them to look at and see when they check out. We realised that we could turn it into a series of arches with a scene within each of those arches.
Well, I congratulate you. I think that's a wonderful panel of work that you've done. Paul chose to show a bit of the local history and all the wonderful things that his island home is renowned for. More recently, Paul has used his mural skills at home. The opportunity came when the old back fence had to be replaced.
We had this lovely big hedge right along here. So, of course, the hedge disappeared. But then the next thing I know, there was a big wooden fence put up, which looked quite ugly. I didn't have enough years left to wait for that to grow again, so I turned that fence into what I wanted. We went out and bought a mirror from the op shop, took look at it and thought, oh, this is going to be a door. And from there, it just grew like topsy every day until you got what you got now.
I can see a beautiful twosome of kookaburras.
Yes.
And a couple of old ducks.
Yes, the real ones are not the real ones.
That's right, yes, yes.
Paul, what is this young lady doing?
She's taking an apple off the tree, but there's a big serpent telling her to take it. I need an apple.
That's really ancient gardeners, isn't it?
Garden, that's right. This is the original Garden of Eden for people jumping in the pool.
Yes, now who are these?
Oh, there's a couple we know.
Not you two.
Oh, no. Oh,
I really like how the kangaroo is very surprised at
yes,
the two of them.
yeah. Said, I'm not going to look at them.
And are these, they look like hydrangeas.
That's hydrangea, yeah.
I like how the boundary between Dawn's gardening and Paul's painting is a bit blurred and one merges into the other. You like things sort of hanging over you. You've got the nasturtiums, the petunias. It's nice, yeah.
And
the herbs there,
too.
yes, that's great, yeah. Okay.
The cats love this one. The cats keep that one trimmed generally. They
Do they?
eat the ends of it.
Oh, wow.
It's a garlic of some sort.
Lots of local wildlife get a spot in the mural.
And if you look carefully, you see a koala, and he's wandering along the road, but he's also bringing the penguins with him.
Yep.
And the Cape Barren geese have come out to look at all this traffic down the road.
In the mural, Dawn's busy, as she always is, but nearby lurks her gardening nemesis.
The possums come and they love anything red and they just, devour everything. The parsley just goes. And most things that are blue survive, I've found. It's amazing that this one geranium that I just sort of poked in the corner there has grown, and the possum hasn't been along and eaten it.
And is it fun to do this?
Oh, it's great fun. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, I can assure you. We live a fairly quiet life, but we enjoy ourselves.
I like to live every day, but also I think, there are a lot of others who are less fortunate, so we are in several organisations where we become involved.
Helping other people.
Helping, yes.
Oh, we've been so pleased that life's turned out as it has. We didn't imagine it could be. Could be so good.